What's up, Dolphin fans? Josh from the Same Old Dolphin Show here. It's time for a pulse check.
I mean, check your pulse if you're not fired up.
What's up, Miami Dolphin fans? Welcome to the very first episode of Dolphins Talk Pulse Check, a brand new series that we are doing right here on the Dolphins Talk YouTube channel that is an opportunity for us to hear from you, the Miami Dolphin fans. Here is how it's going to work. Every week through the regular season, we're going to ask to hear from you, and we want you to send us a 45 to 60 second video summing up your feelings in the moment about the Miami Dolphins. So it might be like right now, it's right after the draft. We've just picked up a few new players, got some undrafted free agents, and we're ready to move forward into the offseason. How are you feeling about it? We want you to tell us in 45 to 60 seconds, and then at the end, we want you to tell us in one word how you're feeling about the Miami Dolphins. So 45 to 60 seconds, give us your name, give us your Twitter handle, get all of your plugs in. We want to hear from you. Tell us how you feel about the team, and then finish with one word describing how you feel about your Miami Dolphins right now. And that is what we're going to do on every episode of the Dolphins Talk Pulse Check. We're going to put it up on the Dolphins Talk YouTube channel. You'll see it on occasion on Twitter. Maybe you'll see it on Facebook. Maybe you will see it on Instagram. Maybe you're going to hear it in the Dolphins Talk podcast feed. Whatever. It's going to be primarily focused on the Dolphins Talk YouTube channel, but we'll occasionally share it in some of those other places as well because we want to hear from you. So if you want to be part of the Dolphins Talk Pulse Check when we send out the call, you want to send an email with your 45 to 60 second video to dtpulsecheck@gmail.com. That's DT as in Dolphins Talk, dtpulsecheck@gmail.com. And this doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't need to have a podcast studio. You don't need to have a big setup. You can do it right on your phone. We prefer to have you do it landscape mode as opposed to portrait mode, but however you want to do it, take that 45 to 60 second video, send it in to dtpulsecheck@gmail.com. And now, because this is the very first episode, here's a pulse check.
This is Mike from DolphinsTalk.com, and here's my pulse check. The NFL draft has come and gone, and I thought the Miami Dolphins, with only having 4 picks in this draft, did a heck of a job. Channing Tindall and Cameron Good, I think, are both going to make this roster. Tindall is going to be on the field early as a contributor. Cameron Good is going to win one of those backup linebacker spots, I think, and be an impact player on special teams in year 1. Eric Ezukanma, the wide receiver, I think is just another toy for Mike McDaniel. And I think the Dolphins, heading into the season, are the second best team clearly inside the AFC East behind the Buffalo Bills. And one thing I'm sick and tired of hearing about is the New York Jets. Everyone's saying the Jets had a good draft, and it was good. Good might be strong. It was okay, but the Jets, their secondary still stinks, their front seven still stinks, their wide receivers still aren't nothing special, and their quarterback and his helicopter mom are a huge question mark. Enough about the Jets. They're still a last-place team. One word to sort of describe right now for me is eager. I'm eager to see the Miami Dolphins in training camp and get on the field to see what this new roster can do.
Hey, it's Charlie Touche, Go Time Dolphins. Super pumped about this year's Dolphin season. Man, we got an Aston Martin quarterback, Lamborghini receivers. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I got to believe we're going to have a top 10 offense this year. We had a stout defense. Although we went on a 7-game losing streak last year, we were still a top 15 defense. So imagine this year when we don't lose 7 straight, we got to be a top 10, top 7 defense. So you put a top 10 offense with a top 10 defense, let's go, man. I'm ready for this. If I got to use one word to describe how I'm feeling, I'm geeked. Geeked up. Super geeked. Geeked is my word, and I'm ready for it. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Fins up.
Hey, Dolphins. Kevin Dern here from DolphinsTalk.com. You can also find me on Twitter at KevinMD4. Just wanted to share my thoughts on the team in the post-draft pre-training camp position we find the Dolphins in right now. They've added a ton of speed to the team this year with Tyreek Hill, Chase Edmonds, Raheem Mostert, Cedric Wilson. that'll hopefully unlock this Mike McDaniel system, which is a derivative of the Kyle Shanahan system, which has really given a lot of quarterbacks some great years in the NFL, including Matt Ryan, his MVP year a couple seasons ago. Also excited to see how the defense does with pretty much everybody back other than Brian Flores and Justin Coleman. Josh Boyer fully at the controls this year. And all of these things combined have me thinking one word about the upcoming season: anxious. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. Hopefully, I'll see you guys at a game this year. Fins up.
What's up, Dolphin fans? This is Aaron the Brain. You can follow me on Twitter at Aaron the Brain. It's been an exciting off season for the Dolphins. They've added a lot of pieces. Obviously, Tyreek Hill. They've obviously fixed the left side of their offensive line. They've brought in running backs. Everything that you wanted to see the Dolphins do this offseason, they've done it. And so on paper, they look like a team that can contend. It all is going to hinge on whether or not Tua can make that leap and become the real franchise quarterback. Defense looks to be intact. If I had to sum it up in a word, I'd say that I am hopeful.